I'm Big Will Levinson, and it's time to talk sports. High school basketball in the state of Colorado is truly fascinating, specifically in the 6A classification. Every single team that competes in 6A, Colorado's top class, resides on the Front Range. Every single one except the top seed in the tournament, the 25-0 Fruita Wildcats. And the noise, well, it's loud. Folks in the Front Range didn't believe Fruita deserved to be a #1 seed, nor did they think they stood a chance. Well, 2 playoff wins later, and Fruita is headed to Denver at the Coliseum for the Great Eight. And all they want is to prove that Western Slope basketball belongs.
Nobody thought we would be here except us. There's no pressure. Now the pressure's all on them because they don't want to be the first to lose to the Western Slope team over there. This team believes that we can go over there and win. This is what we've wanted all year long, is a chance to be in the conversation with the teams that think we don't belong there. And, you know, maybe we do, maybe we don't, but now we get a chance to show it.
The Fruita Wildcats have battled adversity. They continue to silence the doubters, and now at 25-0, they're where they want to be. The 6A Great Eight.
It's crazy. It's crazy to think about that we're going there. Those were our goals since the beginning of the season, like you said, and I think in this practice this week, I think we're just picking up the intensity and just grinding this week out, just trying to win the next game, because every team is going to be better and better each time we play them.
And that starts this Thursday with the 8th seed Eagle Crest Raptors at the Denver Coliseum, and it's a Raptors team led by star guard #1, LaDavian King, who Coach Wells says is
probably one of the best guards in the state. I mean, he's just immensely talented. He can shoot the 3 from 5 feet behind the line. He can get in any gap and penetrate and create stuff for their other guys. They really come and go as #1 takes them, and so we've really got to be solid in just knowing where he's at, containing him, and just making sure the other guys don't go off and beat us.
And the Raptors do also have a 6'8" center, but Fruita guard Wilson Sigmund isn't daunted by size.
Even though they are bigger than us, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. It's how hard you work and how smart you play them. So I think, yeah, that's how we're going to do it.
And boy, their first 2 playoff games taught this team plenty, but more than anything, it showed them that this team is never out of the game.
We got to know that no matter how we start, good or bad, it's 32 minutes of basketball, and we know we're never out of it. We've proven against a good team, even being down 22-6, that if we continue to be us, we can get back in any game.
That's right. There were some tense moments in the first half in the first game against Highlands Ranch, but the response by the Wildcats in that game, including a 23-2 run to end it, really seemed to give them confidence.
That part of the game definitely, I guess, gave us some confidence, knowing that even though we were down 22-6, we still fought back and we still did it. Both of those games really gave us confidence to know how far we can really go on this thing.
But now it's time to board that bus for a journey to prove the Western Slope is worthy.
I think it's just crazy, all the hype and all the excitement. Everyone's talking about it at school, like, oh, they're going to play in the Denver Coliseum, what an experience. And I think that's just making me want to win more, even more and more, just to make our community happy and show them what we have.
Boy, what a big trip this is for Fruita. Tip-off between Fruita and Eagle Crest is set for 5:30 p.m. Thursday, and we will have live coverage from the Denver Coliseum as the Wildcats aim to rewrite history. And some more basketball action at the college level as the CMU Mavs, they grabbed a pair of wins at Salt Lake City as they aim to stay atop the RMAC standings. Some big wins over an RMAC foe, Westminster, and the Mavs will try to secure a top overall seed in the RMAC tournament. Just 1 game to go in the regular season for CMU. That is this Saturday at home against Western Colorado. Boy, what a great night of basketball, but that's all my time for sports. I'm Big Will Levinson.